This is exactly how I would start an Instagram account in 2025 if I specifically wanted to get and attract high ticket leads to my business, which I literally do anyway. Fuck views, fuck followers. As business owners, the only result you care about is leads and clients, and you go down this route where you first of all care about views, then you realize views don't actually equal clients, and you fire your agency because all they offer is views, and you don't want views, you want leads and clients. I can specifically speak on this because I only have 1.2k on Instagram and nearly 3k on YouTube, and I still managed to make 6.4k in a day and 11k in a week from it, as you can see here. And I also help clients do this as well. This is my main job. I'm literally the owner of an agency that helps people create social media content to specifically get leads and clients. And yeah, again, before you say you're just saying that because you don't know how to gain followers, it's not true. I've also helped multiple people, like multiple clients, grow their accounts because there's different goals for different clients. People do want to grow their accounts. Some people just want leads and clients. But I've specifically grown their accounts for more reach and more awareness, including myself, like as not just on Instagram as well. On TikTok, I was getting 10 million views a month for around a year straight. And if you don't know why, my name's James, owner of Magnify Your Content Media. I help 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 figure entrepreneurs build content systems to save time, become more profitable, have objection-free sales calls, and most importantly, scale. And if you want my social proof, check out the first link in the description. And if you want to join my email list where I give away free content tips and resources daily, check out the second link. You get a free present when you join. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So first thing I want to speak about is getting views. Now, I don't want to say views don't matter at all, but you shouldn't be focusing on them, okay? So the first thing I would do is start to understand your ideal client super well, specifically, okay? Specifically their pains, their desired outcomes, their roadblocks, their beliefs, and the most common objections you or your sales team get on calls. Because when you know these things, you can speak directly to them within your content, and your content can be tailored towards them. So when they see it, when they watch your content, they're like, damn, that sounds exactly like what I'm facing, what I want, and what I want to get, okay? For example. So first of all, I would just really understand, you probably know this already, but just remind yourself of their pains, their desired outcome, their roadblocks, their beliefs. When I help clients, I send them over a docs that they fill in asking all these questions so I understand them. So when I script the content, I can specifically tailor most of them towards their ideal client's pains. But there's 3 types of content you should be creating too, and I don't just want to say you should always be speaking to your ideal client. Sometimes you've got to go a bit broader, which is growth content, and this is deliberately trying to go viral. As I said, views don't matter, like you shouldn't specifically be focusing on them, but sometimes trying to go viral won't harm you at all. So a percentage of your content should be growth content, which is specifically trying to go viral, and you can do this by researching your industry, seeing what's working, replicate it, adding your own unique spin to it, okay? Next is niche authority, and this is basically using their pains, desired outcomes, their roadblocks, their beliefs, and most common objections. So when you understand them, you can speak directly to them within your niche authority content. And a little hack and tip is, if you have or your sales team has a few sales calls, probably do, you get around 15, put them into ChatGPT and say, can you give me the most common objection I get on my sales call? Then you can create content specifically towards that objection, helping them overcome that objection before the call, so you get 0 objections, okay? And the last piece of content is social proof. So showing you know your shit, basically. You need to show that you've got clients' results. You need to those clients' results always need to be in front of your new prospect's face, so they build up trust. And when they see someone that looks like them and is like them getting the same results, they're more likely to take action. But what I want you to understand is the algorithm is sometimes unreliable. So I would suggest running something called a follow ad. And this ad is basic, okay? It's really basic. All it is doing is optimizing for ideal clients to follow you. As I said, it's unreliable, okay? Organic content on its own is most of the time unreliable. You don't know who it's going to go to, you don't know where it's going to go, even if you've got all of this dialed in. So even if you have your targeting, your like messaging dialed in, you don't know who it's going to go to. It's an algorithm. You can't control it. Zuckerberg can control it, okay? So the reason why I suggest running this ad is because you're paying for the right people to follow you, and when the right people follow you, they're leads. Okay, that's what I say to everyone. Every one of your followers, they're leads, especially if they look like your ideal clients and they're coming from an ad that specifically calls out your ideal client. Okay, and yeah, this ad's really basic. Just call out your exact ideal client, list a couple pain points, speak about their desired outcome, show social proof, then optimize for them to follow you. Or you can just put a client result on like a story, and you can put this is what my client got with the unique mechanism. So for example, my unique mechanism is the magnify your content funnel. You could put a screenshot of a client result saying my client got this with the using the magnify your content funnel. Follow me if you want to learn what that is, or follow me if you want to learn how to implement it yourself. And then people will start following you, their leads, you can reach out to them. Okay, so all it's going to do is it's going to be like follow ad to an organic content which builds up trust and nurtures ideal clients. And you should, before doing all of this, you should also optimize your Instagram profile so people know what you do and who you serve. It's really basic. For example, it's profile picture. So your let me show you my profile. Profile picture, this is one of my clients said it, sorry, I didn't mean to show you that. So this is my profile, really simple. As I said, I've only got 1.2k followers but still attract high ticket clients. And this is my profile picture. You can go to somewhere like pfpmaker.com, implement a profile picture, make sure it's shoulders and above, and you can get a background for it and then just implement it there. Then there's the bio, which is James content marketing. So for example, you need your name and an SEO optimized search term. So for example, if you're a sales coach, specifically a B2B sales coach, put B2B sales coach there, or you could put sales coach, it's up to you if you want to go a bit broader. And then it's the bio, which is your offer, so who you help and your offer, your unique mechanism, or if you don't want to put that in and you just want to make the offer a bit longer, do that. I would suggest doing that. And then there's social proof. And then there's a button to work with you, or saying, basically a call to action, saying either DM me keyword for more information, or DM me keyword to get started, or work with me, pointing down to the link below. 2 links in your bio. One should be your website, your landing page, whatever, and one should also be a link to your YouTube channel, because YouTube builds up trust quicker. And your highlights should be clients' results, testimonials, lifestyle if you're B2B, if you're B2C, sorry, and that's it really. All you need is a really clients results one, or you can have one that says unique mechanism, your unique mechanism. So magnify your content funnel, you could explain it within your stories, but I would suggest most important one is the clients results one. And then the 3 pin videos, one should be about your clients results, one should be about your process, like if they hired you, and one should be about your unique mechanism. So that's what I've got here, 3 pin videos. And yeah, that's the profile done ASAP, the Instagram profile, really simple. Remember, we're optimizing for leads, not followers. Okay, and if you are a 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 figure entrepreneur and you want us to build a content system to save you time and get you 5 to 15 extra high ticket clients guaranteed, click the first link in the description of this video and book in your free strategy call. It's completely free strategy call, and we can see if we're the right fit, etc. Book in that call if you're interested. But anyway, back to the video. I've already been through highlights, 3 pin videos, but what I truly want you to understand from this video is, when you're starting your Instagram account, again, you don't just need Instagram, you need an ecosystem. So you have to be in front of your prospect's face 24/7, because time equals trust, okay? When you're with someone for a longer period of time, you keep on building up trust for them over time. And that's just how it works. When you're with them for a really long period of time, you're going to trust them more. That's just inevitable, okay? So let's add one more thing into the mix, which is Instagram stories. Now, I want to make clear is, I wouldn't just post short form content, I would post long form content like I'm doing right now. But as I said, this video is about how I would start an Instagram account again, not YouTube. But I would add in one more thing to the mix, which is Instagram stories. Now, the KPI for Instagram stories is 2 to 5 a day plus 2 frameworks a week. This will make sense in a minute. So you've got your follow ad, and you also can run a DM ad saying message me keyword, same framework, message me keyword for more information, message me keyword for a free training, etc. You've got your follow ad, you've got your DM ad, you've got your short form organic content, speaking directly to your ideal client and also growing your account. And now you've got Instagram stories, which is going to push those people over the edge to buy from you. And now every single day you should be posting clients' results. You should be posting value. You should be shifting your beliefs, their beliefs on your story as well. You should post whenever you post a YouTube video, post the YouTube link on there to take them over to that. You should post resources, free resources, so you could set up ManyChat to grab their email. For example, you can post something like on your story, just create a free training running through etc. Their desired outcome, and then you could say message me keyword and I'll send it over. You could set up ManyChat to send that over automatically and also grab their email at the same time and add it to your email list automatically. Then you can hit them from that angle, which is email marketing. So you just need to be everywhere, and that's what most people don't understand. You need to be everywhere. You need to be in front of your prospect's face 24/7. But yeah, you can post free resources on your story, and then every single week, again, I will do 2 story frameworks. There's many frameworks that you can implement. Second link in the description, I'll give you 5 free frameworks, free Instagram story frameworks, but the one I want to run you through now is really simple. So what you could do is you can just post a poll on your story with a question you know your ideal client's going to answer yes to. Story after that, you could post your story, so you went from here to here to here. Story after that, you could post a client story with the same framework. And then on the final story, post another poll saying, would you like the same results? And anyone, so the poll can be, either the answers could be yes or fuck yes, or 100% or fuck yes. And then anyone who answers that poll, all you need to do, or an appointment set can do, is just reach out to them and just run them through a really simple framework of see where they're at. Well, thank them for what they did, and see where they're at, see where they want to get to, see what's stopping them from getting there, see if they're even interested in having help achieving their goal, and then just offer the free consultation. It's really simple as that. So you could post that 1 time a week if you really wanted to. Again, there's 5 frameworks in the second link in the description. But yeah, that's literally how I would start an Instagram account in 2025. I wouldn't focus on views. I would focus on getting pre-sold leads. So I'd focus on getting my messaging dialed in. I'd focus on speaking directly to my ideal client. I'd run a simple ad to get ideal clients into my ecosystem to get nurtured by that organic content. And then I would use Instagram stories to build up a bit more trust and then push them over the edge with the story frameworks. I'd also start reaching out to everyone who interacts with my content. Okay, really as simple as that. Again, if you want to join my free email list, link in the description, you'll get those. It's the second link in the description. You get those 5 Instagram story frameworks, and you also get a free gift when you join. But if you want to learn how to get 5 to 15 extra high ticket clients within 90 days by building your own content system, ecosystem, check up the video up here. It's going to run you through that in around 30 to 40 minutes. Hope you got some value from this. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.